What's good? What's good? What is good, y'all? Your boy's back. And this time, it's not a rant. It's not a reaction. A lot of people question my music taste, right? They question who I listen to. They question my favorite rappers. They question my favorite artists. They question who I don't like. But today, I'm gonna clear most of that up for you. This is gonna be my top 10 rappers, because hip-hop is my favorite genre of music. It is hip-hop, R&B type. But this is gonna be my top 10 favorite rappers. And this is my list. So if y'all wanna get all butthurt about your favorite rapper not being on my list, I'm gonna tell y'all. I mean, in the comment section down below, y'all can leave y'all top 10 or who your favorite rapper is or who you think I should have added on this list. At the end of the day, this is gonna be my list, alright? Now, I was gonna put like a little clip of their music, of my artist music that I chose, as I go through my list, so that way y'all can hear a little bit of them. But I'm still trying to figure out how this copyright stuff works, alright? So I'ma just tell y'all some of the albums. Y'all can go check them out. But I'm gonna start from number 10, alright? So this is my top 10 list. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to know who I listen to? I got it all down on my phone, okay? I got it all down on my phone. Oh, and when I get to like the top 3, I'm gonna give you my honorable mentions of who I listen to, alright? Who also listen to, just didn't make it on the list yet. My list changes, okay? Because people put out some fire music. Number 10, we got Wale. Look, the reason why I like Wale so much, even though he is probably the most inconsistent rapper on my list, geez, this man can make an album that's a hit or make an album that's straight up a miss. And I don't think he found that perfect blend of what he wants to do with his lyrics and his music, period. Because the thing is about Wale, he's not a trap rapper. He's a very lyrical rapper. Matter of fact, he's probably the most poetic on my list. That's what he really is. He's not just a rapper, he's a poet. He's a poet. He's done songs with well, y'all know who he done songs with. Everybody, Currency, Meek Mill, Rick Ross, of course. J.Cole, Kendrick, of course. He's done a lot. But let's see, a couple albums that I like by him. Y'all definitely Ambition. The mixtape About Nothing. The Gifted had a couple hits on there. He did a song with Currency called What It Look Like. That was fire. He's done a song with j.cole called Winter Scheming, I believe. Yeah, man. Moving on. At number 9, we have Freddie Gibbs, baby, Freddie Gibbs. Gangsta Gibbs. Let me tell y'all about Freddie, man. A lot of y'all probably don't know him, but for the ones that do, y'all know this man's a spitter. This man is a spitter. His flow, he got like that banana flow on him. And then he could, and then some of the beats he actually goes over. Oh my God, man, this dude is gangster to the fullest. I think he used to be a cop. Used to be a cop turned gangster, straight out of Gary, Indiana. So you know he did a whole album with Madlib called Pinata. When I tell you, that's one of my favorite albums of all time. If you haven't listened to Pinata, go listen to Pinata, man. Old school 1970s pimping gangster beats, and this man is just spitting nothing but that gangster shit. I'm telling y'all will love it. Pinata, ESGN, Evil Seeds Grow Naturally, Shadow of a Doubt, You Only Live Twice. Go listen to them albums, bro. They are phenomenal. At number 8, I know y'all haven't heard this, man. I know y'all haven't. At number 8, we got my boy Clint Norway. Fang Life. Alright, so Clint Norway. What can I say about Clint? He's kind of a chill, mellow type of rapper. He's fairly new. Fairly new. He came out a couple years ago, probably like 3 years ago, 3 years ago, just about, probably. But if y'all heard of Denzel Curry and J.K. the Reaper, y'all probably heard of Clint Norway. He made a mixtape called Lost in Norway. He made a mixtape, which is probably my favorite mixtape, Teenage Wastelands. When I tell y'all, he has these 3 songs were going down as my favorite. And I'll tell you a couple singles he dropped, because he drops a lot of singles. Phony. Oh my god, that's one of my favorite songs, bro. It's so short, but it has so much replay value because it's so laid back, chill, and mellow. And he's just spitting. I wish I was built like Majin Buu. Skills like this, it's hard to lose. I work hard so I get to push the coat. Just a young cat getting in, fuck the rules. He destroyed that whole track. Phony. Prince Freezer. Elevators. Kill Me First with J.K. the Reaper. Angel Dust. No Friends. False Church. He's got a bunch of hits, bro. A bunch of hits. And when he's spitting with J.K., you know the whole table's turning. The whole table's turning. This man gets aggressive on you out of nowhere. I love Clint, y'all. Fang Life all day. Clint, J.K., 007 Kane, Preem, keep doing y'all thing, bro. I love what Fang Life is doing right now. Ooh, man. At number 7. Set. My boy Rob Banks. I'm so mad at Rob Banks that he pushed back Falconia. I'm on tilt with this man. I'm on tilt with Rob Banks. But at least he dropped Molly World, which had that crazy ass cover, boy. The thing is, okay. The thing is about Rob Banks, he's one of those rappers that I probably said this before. He's one of those rappers that he's not a conscious rapper. He's not a mumble rapper. He's not even really a trap rapper for that instance. He's a lyrical rapper. He's a lyricist to an extent. I know most of y'all's definition of a lyricist is a dude that spits about a crazy good topic and it's just spitting. That's a lyricist. To y'all, to me, a lyricist is a dude that just comes with bars after bars after bars after bars. And this man, Rob Banks, you listen to him, bruh. He's like, he has Lil Wayne tendencies, which means you go listen to him once, you catch one thing, laugh about it, but you don't hear what he says, but you only hear that next verse or you don't hear that next bar because you're too busy laughing at the last bar. So when you go back and listen to it, you catch it the second time or the third time or the fourth time. It's just so much replay value because every time you listen to him, you will catch something different. And he ain't talking about nothing. He talking about popping pills, doing drugs, smoking, sex, drinking, partying. That's it. But he comes with bars and he puts it in these weird metaphorical phrases, man. It's just, he comes with bars, bro. Y'all gotta go listen to some of his singles, like Pressure, On Me, dang. I just had a huge brain fart. One take. I can't think of any other singles by him. At least not off the top of my head. Wow, Lee. Wow. Anyway, go listen to Calendars. Go listen to C2. Go listen to Molly World. This man is destructive. Alright, he's just destructive. At number 6, we have Mick Jenkins. Mick Jenkins. If y'all don't know who Mick Jenkins is, please go listen to him. Please. Please go check him out, man. He's so cohesive with his music, especially his early projects. Trees and Truths and Waters, those are probably my 2 favorite projects by him. And those were his early projects, man. or at least the projects that I caught him on, especially the Waters. The Waters is phenomenal. Mars. Dang, I'm having too many brain farts right now, man. Too many brain farts. Hold up. This is bad. He's in my top, and I can't think. I'm just thinking fast. That's all it is. I can't think it. The Waters. The Waters. Shipwrecked. The Waters. Comfortable. Vibe. Jazz. Canada Dry. Dehydration. Mars. Jerome. Those are just some of his tracks that are just straight up fire. Just fire. Off this project, The Waters, man. And then he has projects like Waves and The Healing Component, and he just dropped some mixtapes that has like what, 7 tracks on them, and they are this man can make a whole track. He made a track called P's and Q's. P's and Q's, where he's using a whole bunch of words that start with P's and Q's. How many words are out there that start with the letter Q? And this man just spin them all on the track. I press the pencil, get quick as a crack. He's dirty. He has a deep voice that just soothes your ears. No homo. Just soothes your ears. And then the beats he goes over, he could get kind of aggressive. He's not fully aggressive, but he can get kind of aggressive. His delivery comes at you hard most times, but then a lot of other times, this man is just mellow, chill, just sit back and vibe to him. And he would tell y'all, he's trying to tell y'all to live a better life by saying, drink more water, take a little sip. I'm telling y'all, man. Check out Mick Jenkins, please. Trees and Truth, The Waters, Waves, The Healing Component. Check those projects out, man. I'm telling y'all would not be disappointed with that one, man. Number 5, here we go. Number 5, my top 5. This was hard, I had to think about this. Top 5, number 5. Joey Badass. What more I gotta say, y'all? Joey Badass, young cat in the game, who I like to call the young Jay-Z of the game, because he's an independent artist. Built up his whole label, Pro Era. Beast Coast, baby, I love y'all. Shout out to Beast Coast. Shout out to the whole Pro Era, bro. Joey Badass. Kirk Knight. Chuck Strangers. Nick Caution. I was gonna say a dime a dozen, but I don't think he's part of that. But he's closely affiliated with him. Desi Hines. Dirty Sanchez, bro. Hey, Dirty, I need you, bro. Oh, and real R.I.P. Capital Steez, bro. Capital Steez, he R.I.P. Steelo, man. But Joey, the front runner of Pro Era, he's the man of the hour, bro. When I first heard his mixtape, 1999, I was sold. He dropped that song, Waves, Penny Royal, Survival Tactics. I was sold. Joey is a conscious rapper. He's a lyrical rapper. He comes with straight bars. He destroyed Troy Ave. When Troy Ave disrespected Capital Steez, oh, I was heated at Troy. I didn't even listen to him anyway. But man, the whole Pro Era clique went at him, and then Joey went on Sway, killed the 5 Fingers of Death, turned it into what, the 7, 8 Fingers of Death? Troy Ave was never heard of after that. Never heard of after that. Go listen to 1999, bro. That was his first mixtape back in high school, or his high school. Dude's from New York, man. I want to meet Joey Badass so bad, bro. He seems so cool. But go listen to 1999. Go listen to Rejects. A lot of y'all don't know about his Rejects projects. That was all the songs that didn't make it on 1999. Summer Nights. Go listen to Summer Nights. Before the Money. Go listen to Before the Money. And All American Badass. This dude Joey's on the come up, bro. He's running Beast Coast right now, bro. Shout out to all of Beast Coast. Shout out to the Underachievers, Flatbush Zombies, ASAP Mob. Shout out to all y'all, bro. But Joey, go listen to Joey. Number 4, I'm looking at my list right now. At number 4, we have Solo Ho. Solo Ho. The Black Lip Bastard. The Black Lip Pastor. Solo. 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 A lot of y'all sleep on Solo, bro. A lot of people will say he's the weakest in TDE. I think not. Look, man. For those who don't know, by now y'all should know who TDE is. But for those who just, for some godforsaken reason, don't know who TDE is, Top Dog Entertainment, let me tell y'all who's in it. And I'm gonna start out by the first person that joined the group, from my understanding. J.Rock was the first one to join TDE. J.Rock, and then it was Kendrick Lamar, and then it was Ab-Soul, yes, and then it was Schoolboy Q, and then we had Isaiah Rashad join the fight, and then we had SZA hop in, and then we had Lance Skywalker hop in, and then we had Sir hop in. I'm waiting on Punch. But look, Solo, bro. A lot of people sleep on Solo because he's more of a lyrical, conscious rapper. Third Eye Enlightened, bro. He stays woke, man. Long-term mentalities. His series of long-term mentalities. I would tell y'all, go listen to Control System. Check out These Days. I say These Days is probably his weakest project, but it has some hits on there, man. And then listen to his last one that just came out not too long ago, bro. Do What Thou Wilt. Brought backwards on all you rappers. He destroyed it. And then go listen to some of his singles, bro. One of my favorite singles by him is Nibiru. Whoa. Christopher Droner. Whoa. What's that song he did with Mac Miller? He did a song with Mac Miller that was just fire. Only One. Go listen to Only One, bro. This dude Ab-Soul, do not sleep on Ab-Soul, bro. He's lyrical. He's very educated on religion. He's very spiritual. But it's almost like he's battling his inner self with his sins and his blessings. This man's, he's spiritual, religious, but he's also fighting off all these sins that he's doing. And man, this dude, Solo, he has a story. If y'all do not go listen to this man Solo, if y'all do not go listen to Control System, the long-term mixtapes, long-term mentality, These Days, Do What Thou Wilt, please listen to his song, The Book of Soul. That would change your mind about this man. That is his life story. I won't tell y'all much about it, but this man's soul's been through a lot. Rest in peace of Lori Joe. So we have my top 3, and like I said, I'm gonna give you my honorable mentions, right? So here's my honorable mentions. Number 1, I won't even put them in order because they're all fire. Logic. And y'all know he just dropped Bobby Tarantino 2. And I was going to put that reaction out, but YouTube said, hey, you can't do that. Copyright. Smack. Close the door on that. So there's no Logic Bobby Tarantino 2 reaction. But listen to his Young Sinatra mixtape. Listen to his Young Forever mixtape. Listen to his albums, Under Pressure, The Incredible True Story. This man's fire, okay? Boogie. And no, not a Boogie with a hoodie. Fuck him. I hate a Boogie with a hoodie, bro. I hate him. He's so bad to me. I know most of y'all gonna look at me right now like, oh, you don't like a Boogie with a hoodie. I don't like a Boogie with a hoodie. Drowning. Shut the hell up. I can't even stand a Boogie with a hoodie. First of all, he took my boy Boogie's name. Bro, I'm telling y'all. A Boogie with a hoodie sucks. Boogie, so much better. Go listen to The Thirst. The Thirst 48, I believe it's called, bro. Or just go watch his daggone music videos, man. He got a bunch of them out. What's the song called? Sunroof. Nigga needs Go listen to Nigga Knees and go listen to Won't Be the Same. Change your lives. Change your lives. My boy Dom Kennedy with his lazy flow. I love him. Get Home Safe. The Yellow Tape. Man, this dude. Just go listen to Dom Kennedy. One of my favorite songs by him is Locals Only. And you gotta find that third verse specifically. He went over that. He used the Chrono Trigger sample. It's a video game, old video game. Chrono Trigger sample, and he just destroyed that whole song, bro. His lazy flow, West Side beats, West Side feeling, bro. I love Dom Kennedy. He's so simple, and I love it. Sir Mikey Rocks. Yeah. Think I'm perfect. I'm perfect. Go listen to his mixtapes. Lapalux. While You Wait. Shoot, what else he dropped? He dropped some other stuff, bro. I just can't. I'm having so many brain farts with the people I like. I don't know why. But Populaire. Go listen to Populaire. Man, this dude, somebody rocks. He could come with bars, okay? He can come with bars, but he's more of a dude that he's trying to find that vibe for you. He's trying to find that vibe. He's kind of funny in his music, but he kind of comes with bars. Okay, he's lyrical. He's somewhat lyrical, but I like his vibe. Okay. Tyler the Creator. What can I say about Tyler, bro? What can I say? This dude Tyler is just. He's an artist. That's what he really is. He's just an artist, bro. Produces his own stuff, writes his own music, plays the piano, comes up with the chords, all that stuff, bro. Flower Boy took my breath away. And when Tyler first came out, bro, when I was going through my like emo phase, I went to Goblin so fast. That was my dark times, y'all. That was, I'm not going back to that. Whoa, but he still came with bars, but as he got older and got better with his music. And I'm kind of sad that Odd Future broke up. But, I mean, hey, it happens. Even then with Odd Future, bro, it's not like I messed with the whole crew anyway. I only messed with, like, Tyler. I messed with some of Earl's dark. Earl Sweatshirt. I messed with Domo. I really messed with the internet, man. I love the internet. But Tyler, Flower Boy, Wolf. This dude's a genius, man. He's just a genius. J.Cole, of course. I gotta throw J.Cole in there. Dreamville, baby. Dreamville. I like J.Cole. I don't love J.Cole. He comes with bars. Don't get me wrong. He's a conscious rapper, lyrical rapper. And he's very relatable. Wet Dreams was so relatable, bro. I couldn't. For Your Eyes Only. Friday Night Lights. 2014 Forest Hill Drives. Born Center. J. Cole got music out there that I know y'all love. I know he's probably like, I know there's a lot of people that argue with me about my number one and the number one. J. Cole's hot, bro. He's just hot. Bishop Nehru. Young dude in the game. Young cat. I like Bishop Nehru. He's fire. Straight fire. I first heard that song Fickle Minds. I was sold, man. Damn, Bishop got bars. He's just young. That's the only thing. He's just young. Azizi Gibson. A lot of y'all haven't heard of him, but he can be funny. He's very lyrical. He got vibe music, bro. That's really what it is with Azizi Gibson. Big Crit. Underrated. That's all I gotta say about Big Crit. He's just underrated. Go listen to him, bro. Just go listen to Big Crit and you will understand why I say that. And Danny Brown. He goes over some of the craziest beats, y'all. Danny Brown is out here to become a legend. He's trying to become a legend. Alright? Just go listen to his last album, bro. Just go listen to it. Fire. I can't even say the daggone name of the album because I don't know how to pronounce that. And nope, I ain't even gonna try. Just go listen to it. Listen to Old and Triple X and then go listen to that last album he dropped. Alright, back to my list. Number 3. At number 3, Currency the hot spitter. Spitter and Dreddy. When I tell y'all, Jet Life means so much to me. This is probably one of the most consistent rappers I've ever heard in life. His style never changes. He's king of the underground. He has a strong fan base. Dude straight out of Louisiana, New Orleans, I believe. This man Currency. He can come with bars. He could be a mumble rapper. He's just vibes, man. The beats he goes over are very old school beats. They are lovely. Some big band beats even. Alright, and when I say big bands, I mean some live instrumentals type. Like with the drums, cymbals, trumpets, trombones, violins. He comes with it all, man. And his musicality, his music is just phenomenal. He does nothing but talk about getting high, weed, drugs, and his cars. This man, he's the reason why I want a lowrider custom made. I'm gonna go get a lowrider, take it down to his shop in Louisiana, get it done. I'll probably even smoke one with him, and then come back up to where I live. I'm not telling y'all where. But man, his discography is ridiculous. Ridiculous. But I'm gonna give y'all some of my favorite projects by him. 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, and 12:30. The Champagne Files, man. Weekend at Bernie's. Weekend at Bernie's is one of my favorite by him, bro. It's one of my favorites. He has so many. I gotta go through my phone and look for this man, bro. He just dropped the Spring Collection, which was fire. First of all, get that Pilot Talk trilogy. Pilot Talk 1, 2, and 3. Get the whole trilogy, man. The Stone Immaculate, bro. But if y'all don't listen to anything else by Currency, at least listen to Weekend at Bernie's and listen to the Pilot Talk trilogy. And then when it comes out, I'm gonna let y'all know when it comes out. Back at Bernie's, the sequel to Weekend at Bernie's. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all will not be disappointed with Spittas, bro. Y'all will not be disappointed. Number 2. Now, these last two in my top 2 are kind of set in stone. They're like set in stone. These 2 will probably never ever change. Number 2 will get a bunch of controversy. Most likely. J.Electronica. J.Electronica recently just signed to Rock Nation, which is with Jay-Z. But back in 2008, 2009, I think, I gotta do my research again. This man dropped one project. One unfinished project, for that matter. What the fuck is it? J.Electronica is what it's called. How should I put this? When I listen to that project, man, because it's unfinished, you could just hear all the potential that's in that project. All the potential that he has to make music. And then the singles that he do drop, you can just hear it, man. You can hear everything. You can hear the music, you can hear his lyrics, you can hear his bars. He is a lyrical, conscious rapper. That's what he is. And he's very religious, man. He's married to Erykah Badu, so that adds another layer to his daggone lyrics, man. He's married to Erykah Badu, has kids with her and everything. Did he move to London? He's out of New Orleans too, but did he move to London? I can't remember. Anyway, J.Electronica, man. Listen to Exhibit A. Exhibit B is a remix to Exhibit A with Mos Def. Listen to Exhibit C. Jeez. Listen to Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I'll explain this track real quick. It's 4 different beats. This is Act 1. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Act 1. 4 different beats. And I think they're all movie samples. He's going over movie scores. It has like Willy Wonka skits in the middle of them. And he's going over 4 of them. and he is straight spitting, man. I don't even see how I memorized that song word for word. It's so complex, but it's well made. Production on point, and his bars, he's very religious. I think he's Muslim. And this man's, I don't even know where to begin with this man, bro. He's just one of my favorites, period, point blank. Cause every time I listen to him, bro, I learn something new about religion. I learn something new about black people, period. This man is just phenomenal. That's all I can say about him. Just go check him out, man. Check out that one project by him. What the fuck is DJ Electronica? Listen to Exhibit A, Exhibit C, and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Act 1. Just go listen to those, please. Jesus, man. As y'all heard my honorable mentions, it's not J.Cole. It's not Big Crit. Number 1 should be very easy. King Kendrick. No Drake. King Kendrick. And I will tell y'all why. Bars after bars after bars after bars after bars after bars after bars. Emotions in so many of his tracks. Emotional. You sit there, you listen to the music, you can actually feel the music, his artistry. He can go from his music can go from straight West Coast hip hop to blues influenced to jazz influenced to maybe even a little pop influence. Kendrick Lamar, straight phenomenal. Probably the best rapper we had in years, if not the best rapper, period. And to me, I'm gonna say Kendrick Lamar is the best rapper, period, in history. To me. I know a lot of y'all gonna look at me like, did he just disrespect Tupac? Did he just disrespect Biggie? No, I did not. Here's the thing about those two. And even then, I'm more of a Biggie fan than Tupac. To be real honest with y'all, because Biggie just had the bars. Tupac had the subject matters and had more of an artistry feeling than Biggie, but Biggie just had bars and lyrics. His flow was phenomenal. And this is the thing about Kendrick. Kendrick mixes those two. He is the embodiment of those two. He is Biggie and Tupac put together, bro. Tupac's artistry, the way Tupac conducts his music, the way the subject matters of Tupac, and then with Biggie's crazy lyrics, bars, and flow, you get Kendrick. Kendrick Lamar, man. And he's so creative. He does so many different things with his voice. He could go from spitting at you real hard like he did in Look Out for Detox, and then he could kind of switch it up like he did in the Mask Off remix by Future. Y'all just hear the changes in his voice. I'm gonna halo, ain't gonna halo. And so Kendrick to me, man, is just phenomenal. And I first heard Kendrick in the BET Cypher. I heard him in the BET Hip Hop Cypher. And then I heard him in the Double XL. Yes, Double XL. I'm gonna leave that rant for another time. But Kendrick Lamar was Double XL 2011. Yes, he was. If for whatever reason y'all never listen to a Kendrick project, go listen to his stuff, man. Go listen to. I'm gonna start out from the beginning. Well, I won't start out from the beginning because the beginning is K-Dot. Like the C4 mixtape and stuff like that before that. But go listen to the Kendrick Lamar EP. And then listen to Overly Dedicated. I love Overly Dedicated, man. Go listen to Section 80. Then go listen to Good Kid, Mad City. Then go listen to Pimp a Butterfly. Then go listen to Untitled Unmastered. Then go listen to Damn. Listen to his The Heart series. The Heart Part 1, 2, 3, and 4. Straight fire. And I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, he just called Kendrick the best rapper ever. Yes, I did. Because I'm gonna sit here and tell y'all. I'm gonna ask y'all, actually, name a bad Kendrick project. Just name a bad Kendrick Lamar project. I'll wait. You can't. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say about Kendrick, bro. Y'all could throw in Jay-Z, y'all could throw in Kumo D, y'all could throw in Mobb Deep, y'all could throw in Wu-Tang Clan, y'all could throw in Lil Wayne, y'all could throw in Tupac and Biggie, y'all could throw in Eminem. But even with Eminem, can y'all tell me that every album Eminem has put out has just been phenomenal? Or at least good? Can't y'all? Y'all can't say that about Kendrick. Every project Kendrick put out, it's been either good to phenomenal. Good to flawless. And honestly, y'all, a lot of y'all say Good Kid, Mad City is Kendrick's best album. I'm going with Pimp a Butterfly. And for the straight hip hop fans, y'all gonna love Good Kid, Mad City. For people who just like music in general, it's Pimp a Butterfly. Straight up. But that is my top 10. Hopefully that gives y'all more of an insight on what type of music I like. And then maybe one day I'll give y'all like my top 10 worst rappers. I'm gonna tell y'all off the back right now, Lil Yachty's gonna get thrown in that category. I hate Lil Yachty. But then I'm gonna do a j.cole rant soon. Because a lot of y'all be trying to disrespect j.cole, and I disrespect them too most times, but then I have to give them their props because they pick out some of the most popular people. And I'm going to put y'all up on game on some of y'all favorite rappers who used to be j.cole. So there's that. But if you like my list, if you like my video, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe to your boy, share me around like a hoe, and comment who y'all favorite rappers was or what y'all thought about my list, or even just add on to some of the albums I'm named that people should go listen to. Alright? But until then, I'll be back soon. Alright? I love y'all. Peace out.
I'ma get it wavy like a rip. Talking so good, watch it. And she telling me to rock it. And she telling me to pop it. And she telling me to work it. And she telling me control it. And she do it while she rolling on it. Baby girl, you just so perfect, girl, you know it, baby, rock it. And she telling me to pop it. And she telling me to work it. And she telling me control it. And she do it while she rolling on it. Baby girl, you just so perfect, girl, you know it, baby. Trance. She'll put a nigga in a trance. She gon' put a nigga in a trance. She gon' put a nigga in a trance. She gon' put a nigga in a trance. I just put it in, and it feels like a ocean. Face down, ass up, yeah, that's the slow. Take me to the stars, to your universe's flow. I can't get enough. Girl, yo, never less glow. Let me talk to you. Baby, I just wanna give you space. I ain't talking distance, I'm talking about the moon and the planets. Baby, I don't think you understand it. In this bed, I'm taking off. And right inside your soul is where I'm landing. Chilling in the creases of your mind. I wish I could stay here all the time. Girl, you put the passion in my eyes. I rock the boat and I read between the lines. And she telling me to rock it. And she telling me to pop it. And she telling me to work it. And she telling me control it. And she do it while she rolling on it. Baby girl, you just so perfect, and you know